Welcome to my next tutorial on HTML image. HTML images are stable of any web design, so it is very important that you understand how to use them properly. Use the image tag to replace an image on your web page, which has to carry at least two attributes. The SRS, that is the source attribute indicating the source of the image, and an alternative attribute which provides a description of the image. To display an image on a web page, you need to use the src attribute, that's the source. The value of the source is the URL, that's the location of the image you want to display. Image syntax is img space rsc, that's the source, that is URL. Alternative is the alt some text. So what does this is that the URL is the location of the image, and the some text is trying to tell you that what is inside, what is that image I want to display. It is so image, or this is the what is being interpreted in that image. You can see in HTML, images are defined with the image tag. The source attribute defines the URL, that's the location of the image. The alt attribute specifies an alternative text for an image if the image cannot be removed. The URL points to the location where the image is stored. The browser displays the image where the image tag occurs in the document. You can also specify the width, the height of the image. What I want to show you here is that I want to give you an example of how to insert an image or place an image in a web page. I will start as usual, as a HTML, as my HTML document. Then the header, that is the head. Title, that is HTML image example. Then the end of the header. Then the body tag. What is inside the body tag is my heading 2, that is pigeon's image. Then the image tag, that is image. The source of the image is pigeons.jpg. That is the name of the image that I want to use on that web. And the alternative is pigeon. The alternative is the text that will appear in case the image did not show. But if the image appear, the alternative will not appear. That is the end of the body tag, the end of the HTML document. So by default, the browser expects to find the image in the same folder as the web page. If images are stored in a subfolder, it should be referred to that particular folder. Assuming my picture is stored in picture folder, then the code will look something like this. My HTML tag, then the head tag, title tag, then the end of the head tag, the body tag, the paragraph indicating image location, then the image tag or the image code syntax is written as pictures/pigeons.jpg. The alternative there still is pigeon. So this is the end of the body tag and the end of the HTML document. I want to show you another example of an HTML syntax that will indicate a height, the width, and even the alignment of an image. I've said as usual as HTML, then header, title, then the end of the header, body, the paragraph there defining what is for that example, that is setting image with height and alignment. That is the image syntax as SRL, that is pictures/text.png. That's the image that I want to use to show my height, width, and alignment. Then the alternative is testing image. The width there is 200 and the height is 100. The alignment is center. So I want the image to be placed at the center of the page. That is the end of my body tag and the end of the HTML document. In all this, you have to know the image file or extension of the image, whether it is .jpg, .png, or .gif. What it means is that for you to put the source, to insert or to place the source of an image, you need to know the extension of the image. To know the extension of an image, you right click on the image, then you click on the properties. That's why you show you a dialog box where you will see the extension of the image selected. So it is a good practice to specify both the height and the width attribute for an image. If these attributes are set, the space required for the image is revealed. It is reserved when the page is loaded. However, without this attribute, the browser does not know the size of the image. The effect will be that the page layout will change during loading. That is while the image loads. What I want to say categorically here is that you can store your image somewhere in the server and you can import it through the source. What I did here is some websites store their image from image servers. Actually, you can access image from any web address in the world. For example, if you use this syntax, you are using it to import or to place an image from a server. You use http://example.com/images/image pigeons.jpg. And what this does is that I have an image that is stored in example.com site in their own server, so I want to import it through this page. So this is the syntax used. Using an image and the link. You can use an image as a link. How does that work? To use an image as a link, simply nest the image tag inside the anchor tag. For example, you use the anchor tag together with the href, that's the default.html. Then you nested the image tag inside it as pigeon.jpg. The alternative is HTML tutorial, and the height of that image is 200. The height is 100 while the width is 200. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and watch out for my next video. Thank you.